Well, hello YouTube. So, me and Chris out. Just been to Deep Blue Fish and Chips for our dinner in Wetwang. And we're having a ride in the direction of Scarborough, past a little mere. One I've actually never seen, just at the back of East Ayton. So I thought I'd let you come along for the ride. And as you can see, we've got a really nice day for it. This is a field of rapeseed, and can you see the yellow flowers are just starting to come. Bank absolutely covered in daffodils here, look. Just look at this. And a pheasant. Just look at them. Incredible. This Sledmere house on the right. Yeah, right into Sledmere. I've got my beeline recording the ride I'm doing. I'm using the beeline, but I'm not using it to navigate. I'm using it to record interesting rides, and then later on, if any of the lads sort of say, "Do you want to go so and so?" I've got them on because you can keep them on your phone. Get a nice little collection together, and then don't tell me they've closed the road. Oh no, it's the avian foot. Yeah, that's all right. We could go down there, but I'm going to go a different way. It's actually interesting when you're recording on the beeline screen. It shows a compass, and it says north 16 degrees. It tells you how far we've been on the ride. We're up to now, we've done 19 miles, and it tells you the time. I didn't know it did any of that. So this is the reason why I've turned it on. So then, well, what it can do, as I say at the moment, is just recording the roads we travel. And then at the end, when you go back to your phone, it'll say, rate the ride or rate what you've done. And you can also share it. So if I wanted, I could send this ride to Richard, for example, or anybody who's got a beeline, and I have now then, does it go by text or email? I can't remember. Absolutely cracking day. I'm just trying to make my mind up whether I'm going to go left and go down through the valley there, or go right. Which way to go? Well, I suppose what the hell, we'll go this way. Of course, there's a van following us. Just let this van get past us. That's the last thing you need. He's against the clock, that laddie. We're going to do a contract somewhere, tyre fitter, and I don't want to rush, so let him pass us. I'm recording these rides so that I can maybe cobble together something to do with the WhatsApp Brown Saddles group. I did a ride from last year. We went round Stamford Bridge and up to Seaways and round where my granddad's farm used to be. And I think they probably want to do one this year. And I've been sort of umming and ahhing where I'm going to take them. Because the thing is, like James has got a long way to come, so I can't get too adventurous, and I actually think he's quite keen on going to Scarborough. So this route I'm doing here would be meet up at the fish and chip shop in Wetwang rather than at Seaways, and then oh, we could meet at Seaways. I haven't quite made my mind up about that yet. And then this backcountry lane ride through I think it's called Throxton Mere, at the back of East Ayton, and it takes you into Scarborough, and it's quite unusual in that I've been around Hackness quite a bit, but I've never done this ride. My God, that's it. Bike was running away with me there. That's better. There's quite a few of them around. There's one here, look. Nonchalantly wandering into the hedge. West Heslington. Yeah, coming up on the main line from Malton to Scarborough. You quite often in the summertime get steam engines running across here. The Scarborough Spar Express. The village of Yenningham in North Yorkshire. It says it's 9 miles from Malton. Just coming up on the A170, which if you followed it to its full extent would take you down to Pickering and then eventually on to Sutton Bank and Thirsk, and then into the Dales eventually. Take about an hour. One of the things I'm really enjoying about this bike is the light controls, light clutch, easy going nature of it. A nice, comfortable place to be. Definitely getting the extra height saddle was a good idea. But I have to say, I do like the look of it with its OEM black saddle on, but that OEM black saddle is about as comfortable as a plank. It's got to be the worst saddle I've ever sat on in my entire life. By God, it is an uncomfortable beggar. But the aftermarket accessory you get, the brown saddle, is lovely. I could do about 2.5 hours and then I just need to get off and stretch my legs. But I think that's pretty respectable for a 500. There's another nice ride. You can turn left here at the pub, but we're not doing that one today. I've done that one. I will do it again this year, but it goes up to Troutstale. But this one I'm doing today, I've never actually ridden. It goes past a famous spa called the Ox Pasture, which my wife would be very interested in. Part of the reason why I'm coming this way, actually, so I can have a look at it, see if it's, you know, because Judy's always looking for places to go and stay and have a couple of days away. And there's a big sign as you're coming into Scarborough on the main road from Staxton, and it says Ox Pasture Hall. And I've heard about it, but I've never actually seen it. This is Brompton-on-Sordon, and it's called the birthplace of aviation. The local lord of the manor built a couple of gliders, and he got his coachman to fly one of them and succeeded in killing the poor man. Sordon Hall, is it? I think it is. Anyway, they've taken he was one of the pioneers. Typical pretty North Yorkshire village. Into the West Ayton, big village. and it's so big it's divided by a stream, west and east. And I'm starting to think this could well be the ride that I do for this the Brown Saddles ride. Yeah, I think this has got, it's got everything I need. It's got cafes, fish and chip shops, nice scenery, something a bit different, not too demanding, and a direct route back for James and Nick that won't be too taxing. An hour from here they can be in the centre of Leeds, and using the A64, not necessarily the ultra busy roads. And it now becomes East Ayton, this side of the stream, which is down there. I've actually got the route for this bit in me beeline, but I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to Castlegate, that's right. Last time I came down here it was closed. Now then, I'm going to have to be careful here. I'm looking for, I think it's called, is it Hay Lane or Logan? I can't remember. It's in my phone anyway. I can't really get lost. If I continue to the end of it, I come to Hackness. So, yeah, but I just fancy going a different way. So I always end up in Hackness, Suffield, that way. That's Castle Lane. I don't think that was the one I wanted. I think it's further up. Might just stop and have a look at me my phone. Now in the national park here. I've got a picture taken there of me and Paul Mann when we had our GSX 750s, and I did it as a black and white picture. But I've lost a lot of my pictures when my computer crashed on me. I hadn't I'm thinking I hadn't backed them up, but I'm sure there are some discs somewhere. But what I've done with them, I have no idea. Just gonna have to be careful. I know there's a junction. It's a right-hand turn. And it'll say, it might even be signpost Ox Pasture Hall. So I'm leaving the camera on for now, just to record all of this. Man, there's a lot of trees being blown down up here. Look at all of them. There's loads of them. This is an area that, well, it takes you up to Hackness. I think this is called the Forge Valley. I think that's the right name for it. It's a lot more open on this side than I remember as well. Bloody great tree there being upended, and another one there. Good grief. It's carnage. This is where the CL comes into its own. I find it so much easier to ride on these windy roads. I don't really have to think about it. It seems to come more natural, whereas with the big 1100 I was always concentrating, and I know that bike I used to hold on to tight. bird feeding stations. Oh, blimey, it's a rough old road. I'm just going steady because... that's it. I think this is it. Yeah, Lady Edith Stripe, that's it. Oh, it wasn't as hard to find as I thought it was. Now, this is the bit of road I've never been on. This is all new. A lot of wild garlic. Little Daisy would love it up here. A nice road. Yeah, I don't know why I've never been down here before. I've ridden by that junction loads of times. I've never ever thought to, you know, just come up here and have a look. But this is like looking at, I was looking last night on my Beeline on my phone, and I was like, oh, there's a road there, didn't know that was there. But I must say, it took a little bit of working out how to plan the route, because Beeline just wanted to go the most direct route back into Scarborough. School bus. There it is, Ox Pasture Hall, that's it. Oh, right. Just did get a quick look at it. What the hell was that? I think it was something thrown up by the wheel. There was a bit of a clatter. Oh, there's the mere. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, it's nice. I'd forgotten about that mere. That's one of the things I'd come to see. The destination for today, the promenade in the North Bay at Scarborough. But I'm not going to stop here. I'm going to go around into the South Bay. Because I prefer the coffee around there. Columbus Cafe, if it's open, is where I'm heading. It's a blustery all day, but high tide and it's flat calm. Which probably means that in the South Bay it'll be quite rough. It's been a good test for the new screen, and it works. Yeah, it works okay. It leaves me in a nice quiet pocket of air. I got used to that big screen on the NT, and for a while I liked the novelty of the naked bike, but I soon got fed up of it. It's not so bad on a warm sunny day, but hell on earth going up into the Dales on a cold winter's day. Not that I do a tremendous amount of that, but even so. And the little deflector that I've put on the top, yeah, I think it probably has made some difference. Probably a minor improvement, but considering I only paid £7 for it, I'm not going to complain. Well, £7 plus postage. I think it comes to £13 in total. And this rough old road, this is a really good test. If your bike's got a rattle, this cobblestone street will seek it out. You'll soon know about it. No, the South Bay is flat calm as well, so I got that wrong as in the harbour. Yeah, well, it's been a very nice ride. I've recorded it. It's 45 miles from home, that is. It's about 33 miles from Wetwang. Oh, and the cafe's open. Happy days. Anyway, from Southside at Scarborough, I'll say bye-bye for now. Ta-da!
There goes Graham on the mighty sail.